What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of The Escapists. My name is Splattercat, and I'm happy to have you here today as we hang out for a little while. We're going to try and get a green key today. Beat up a guard and get a green key. I think that's like the big thing that we need to get. If we can get a green key, I think it's going to facilitate our strategy of getting down through the building right there. We have very, very little time to work with, and I got to look at the patrol routes too. But luckily enough, we have time to do that today. This is not a day where we have to get anything done. All of our stats are looking pretty good. I'd like to work on my intelligence a little bit before we go much further, but other than that, we got 3 free periods today that we can use to kind of just like have a look around. And so this is why I tend to not take jobs. Is, yeah, you do get a little bit of money, but what I prefer, so if we come down in here, how does that benefit me? It doesn't benefit me at all. Okay, so, and if I come down, I think this is where the pipe was. We drop in through there. We need a green key. Once we have the green key, we need to figure out who walks the wall out here, if anyone. There's an electric fence right there. Dude shooting right here. He's obviously got a red key. I suppose we could dig out from right here, or we could snip the fence right here, and then at that point, we could just dig out on this side. I'm a little bit worried about patrols, though. I don't think anybody walks this outer fence, but there is a red key right there, and so that means that somebody obviously must. I mean, technically, if we have a red key, we could just, like, walk the hell out. I don't know where the best spot to do this from is, because if this is patrolled right here actively, that's going to put us in a really, really awkward situation when it comes to escaping the prison. So we walk out with a red key right there. Got a red key right there. Yeah, I think getting a few more keys is probably going to be important. I think we've got a decent collection right now. Okay, so it looks like Nutcracker and Lucian are going to be our 2 candidates for who have the green key. So Nutcracker and Lucian. It also looks like Deez has it, maybe. Alright, well, we'll leave it where it's at right now. Nutcracker, Deez. I mean, there's a bunch of people that look like they have access to the green rooms. So we may have to take our time and just whack guards one by one until we figure it out. But that's okay. We got time for it. Let's go ahead and make our putty real fast so that we can make ourselves a key if we have to. Cell searches. Moon and Zella. As long as it's not me, I don't care. Ain't no jars of ink around anywhere. I've been noticing. So we got some extra wire right there. That'll be the 3 that we need to make a fake fence. I think we've already gotten Lucian a couple times, so I'm not going to worry about him. I might try Deez next and just see if he's got the green key for me. What have you got? No, don't feel like doing that. Nutcracker, yeah, I may go after him in a minute anyway, so we'll see what happens. Nope, don't want any of those. Just want to make a little bit of cash while I'm beating up guards, which is what I'm going to do anyways. Free period. So we need Deez. There's Nutcracker right there. Officer 0. Okay, I'm going to run through real fast. I forgot that I had contraband on me. One of the reasons you really, really, really want to keep that speed leveled up. I am not done. None of you will catch me. I am too fast. I will fly straight past you with my uber speed and also my plated suit that cannot be punched. This could get a little bit weird. Well, we're down below the threshold right now, but we're still well in there for catching an ass whooping. Unfortunately, it didn't really benefit us either. Alright, well, let's drop off the putty, I guess. I forgot that I had to walk through a metal detector to get in there. I got so focused on the kill that unfortunately, Officer Rilo, Officer Nutcracker, let's go ahead and take care of him real fast. He has nothing, and so unfortunately, not really going to assist us too much. Got a bunch of these guys chasing us now. If we could lose them down in the library, that would be perfect. evening meal for right now. I think skipping it is probably a bad plan. I don't like skipping anyways. It's not a fun way to travel. I just don't feel it. Ow, bitch. Fight me again? Let's go for it. You don't have your heat advantage now. You ain't got your heat advantage anymore. Go to the unoccupied desk. Drop off our clandestine thingies. There we go. I might be able to sneak in here without anybody seeing, and so I was able to do that due to the fight. So luckily enough, the fact that this prison is so violent allowed me to sneak on in without getting caught super late, which I thought I was going to get caught, but you know what? That's good. That is good. Works out for me. So next up, what do you guys have? Nothing. Andrew, what do you have? Sleeping pills? Alright, exercise period. Let's go ahead and take care of our physical fitness for right now. Work on that speed because I noticed the guards were able to catch me a little bit easier than normal. And once we have that going, tonight what we'll work on is intelligence so that we can make ourselves... I don't really know how good the grappling hook's going to help us. I mean, I don't really know how useful that's going to be. So unfortunately, I'm not seeing a whole lot of opportunities to get the hell out of here. I think that there's a lot of locations that are a little bit sketchy where I think the guards are definitely going to notice a big ass hole in the ground. So we've got to bank on the fact that nobody's going to walk by, or that I can knock somebody out and tie him up inside like some random location before we can make this work. And those things are all like random radicals, I guess. I suppose that those are all extra little, you know, bits of the cocktail that I don't feel like dealing with. Adding a couple chunkies in there. Side of here, we'll get our shower on. Couple people have quests, but nobody that I want to beat up in here, so we'll watch out for that. Nunchuck's doing a pretty good job of making sure that we're able to whoop the ass off just about anybody that steps to us. These two fighting as usual. Use that as an opportunity to maybe get my hands on some good stuff there. We didn't get any green key today, which is disappointing, but what are you going to do? He's got nothing, and I think we already looted him anyways. With our evening free time, let's get our putty back real fast. I don't plan on leaving this building right now. I just want to get a green key and take a look at things. I'm going to carry around the rest of it with us too, because why not? Heat's a little bit high. I don't think we've ever fought with Officer Dolce yet. I think waiting by the green door would be a good call too. Just like seeing who goes in and out. Officer Emo's, or I'm sorry, Officer Emu. Emo's his like extra name that we've given him because he's always crying about shit. Officer Nutcracker didn't try and take a swipe at me, which is good. Another guard right there. Ah, he went up instead of down. Damn it. I was going to take him out right here. D's nuts. I think he had it too. So D's nuts. I don't see anything right there. Nutcracker's back on us, unfortunately. If I can make it down the hallway without too many people being on me, I think we should be alright. I don't want to knock out too many guards at once, because if you do that, you get yourself into a lockdown situation. I'm not trying to trigger a lockdown right now. There's no way I have the materials right now to knock down that many guards, so unfortunately, I'm just going to have to wait it out. 91%. They should stop aggroing in just a minute. Unfortunately, ain't nobody got a key right now. We're definitely going to have people looking for us when we go to our final cell lockdown. I think that when we go to, yeah, 2200, when we have to go into the final little meet and greet or whatever, I think we're going to have a little bit of trouble, but for right now, let me get up into the vents. We'll store some of this stuff real fast. Trying to keep the putty on me just in case. Be up in here like the Power Rangers, always dealing with putties. And we got the bed dummy, we got that stuff. Let me get the 3 wires for right now. There's really no point like making that, but we'll make it. Sure, why not? Well, I'm not really keeping track of all the guards that I knocked out, but it doesn't look like a green key is going to be readily available. We might want to get down into here. I think it's got to be Officer Emu. We'll try and take him out next. Nutcracker may get on us. Wooleye and Warbutter are getting shook down, so we're pretty good right there. We don't have to worry about being shaken. Hopefully we'll find something stirring going on, and we'll complete the James Bond reference. There has been no ink anywhere, so you guys keep asking for ink, but the chances of me getting it for you are pretty much nil. Absolutely none. He's got a file. I could have used that. I shouldn't have bought that right there. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I'm a mistake. Unfortunately, I've just got to live with it at this point, so whatever. Alright, he'll nod when we can speak. Since we're not getting shook down, I'm going to take a little bit of time right here real fast. Oh, need a bed dummy. Hold on. It's always the simple things that get you jammed up in this like repetitive little cycle that you do over and over and over again. We have an entrance key. We have utility keys. I'll probably bring one of those along just in case. Let's put on a guard outfit real fast. This allows me to get down into here, doesn't it? I wonder how I get to the other side with the other prisoner cache. I wonder if this allows you to get over there. Might be worth checking out tonight. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? We got nothing else to work on. We're pretty much just like sitting here waiting. Where, pray tell, did I leave my shears? Oh, I left my cutters down here maybe? I don't know why I did that. That was kind of an idiotic thing to do, but I left my cutters way the hell over here. Yep. Grab that guard outfit so that nobody's suspicious that I'm on the roof crossing a pipe. Need my cutters right here. We'll go back in and through. I could cut the fence right there to get that. I just don't think it's worth it though. Just don't think that it's worth it. And so the other thing that I wanted to do was get to the opposite side of the facility using said sturdy cutters. And so let's do that and see if maybe that gives me any better opportunities to take care of our problems here. Got slats up and in here. Just keep cutting. Just keep cutting. Alright, cutting like we're at Disneyland right now. Get through here. I hate that shit. People always cut at Disneyland every single time. Every time people just like jump over a fence and I'd be like, no, 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 no. And then they pretend to not speak English every single time. You should be like, well, damn. I heard you speaking English just a second ago, dude. What's up with that? Cutter. Got my eye on you. I'm watching you. I'm watching you right. Look, I'm gonna stare at you this entire time. You're lucky we're in the happiest place on earth and I'm in a good mood. You're lucky. You're lucky. Otherwise, I might stand here and continue staring at you even more aggressively, not doing anything. Let's go up to the top and over there. Where does this lead? This gets us into the mess hall. God, there are so many slats in here that we gotta cut. There are like a lot of slats. My God. Oh, we get to go again? Hooray! Huh. Apparently we got a bunch of goes. Fine by me. We're at 100% fatigue right now. That's a pretty decent amount of fatigue. Let's find our way back around. I wanted to get to the other side of the facility and maybe see how it was that we could get into that other location with the prisoner stash, because if it's got like a red key inside of it or something, that would save us a whole bunch of trouble. And so I figure... Actually, how do you get in there? So here's the cell block. It's right there. Just have a look real quick. How many uses does that still have? There we go. Is it only a crafting note? Oh, that's disappointing. Alright, well. You can't win them all, I guess. You back through here. Utility key has broken. It is such a good thing that it broke right there instead of in other places. Let's go and we'll drop our guard outfit for now. We'll put our plated inmate outfit back on. Grab my water putty, drop in through the vent, put that back where it goes, take our bed dummy, put that back over here, and then we shall sleep until morning. I think until we get a green key, though, that's pretty much going to be the hinging factor on the remainder of this thing. If we can get a green key so that we can get out of that location, more or less makes us bulletproof. Drop a bed sheet over there because it doesn't matter. Alright, sleeping pills. Jar of ink, nay. I wish you could just like sell stuff that you found around for like small amounts of money. That'd make this a little bit easier. Oh good, I'm getting jumped by a guard during the roll call. Who's getting the search? Okay, Azure and Warbutter. Since I'm being chased by Officer D's nuts right now, I think I'll probably skip breakfast and just go study for a little while. Unless I can get back into roll call without getting in trouble. Damn it! How many times do you have to repeat yourself? Well, at least a couple, I would assume. Because I'm automatically just going to ignore you based on the fact that I'm just a criminal and I don't care what you have to say. So, factor that in. I don't know if I should skip right now. We've kind of been in a lot of trouble lately. Lucian, Rilo, and Emu. I think Emu's the next one I'm going to go after. Him and his emotional outbursts. Just destroy him. Him and his songs where they randomly start screaming at weird intervals. That's what you get, sir. That's what you get. Fight right there. They're going to peel him off. Akimbo's going to get his ass whooped. Oh, I mean, a bunch of ass whoopings up in here. Okay. Apparently, they're just going round robin on this shit. Distinguish these guys from one another to see if they have anything that I want. I want that file. I want that file very, very badly, but I have no way to conceal it. I could just jump him again once he leaves the room, but... Let me get my putty back. I thought I brought the putty with me. Damn it. Okay, so let's go get our putty real fast. We'll fight Officer Emu next. Could be Kobe, I guess. I mean, we can go take a look. Alright, Officer Kobe's down. He ain't got nothing. Keep the heat low for a second. Just watch out for other guards while we study, maybe. I don't think the Beast has what we're after. It's Officer Lucian. I know we've already rolled him. Officer Alec. We need a green key. I've hit so many of these guards, but this facility has like such a huge staffing that it's very, very difficult for me to figure out who it is that I'm after. Officer Emu. There he is. Get him in the hallway real quick. He's got a cell key. Do I have the cell key mold? I think I have the cell key mold. I'm gonna have to start keeping a list. I know it. Officer Alec, Lucian, and Zero just came out. He's got it. There it is. So that was Officer Zero. Alright. Copy that real fast. Take him out from behind. Give him the key back so that nobody knows what we're up to. And let's go ahead and make this new one. We got a comb right there, which is exactly what I need. The battery I don't think we need right now. Let's head back to our cell. And I need a lighter. We'll take these right here. There it is. Molten plastic. Make ourselves a green key real fast. Alright, so we got a plastic work key. I'm going to throw this up into the rafters real fast. Guards are not going to be super happy with me for the next little bit, so we probably want to keep our head down and just kind of like mind our own business for a little bit. We've got most of the keys that we need. I would like to have a red key, but I don't want to be carrying around a ton of contraband just in case we like have to go through any red gates or anything. I think we should be able to make it work with just what we've got right now. I don't know if anybody checks on the work areas after the work is over either. So what I mean by that is once the work day is over, do guards still check on those areas? Because nobody's supposed to be able to get in there without a key anyways. Afternoon roll call is ready to go. I'm sure that this is going to be a fun experience considering every guard in the facility is super angry at us right now. Try and sneak in through the side, I guess. Officer Kobe's on us. Realistically, all we need to know is who's getting shook down. Ugh. Yep, it's about to be like that. We're about to be on lockdown, I know it. Let me grab all of my contraband real fast, just in case. And I'm just gonna run for it. Can't be helped right now. It cannot be helped. Alright, so I think I got everything. If we got shook down, there shouldn't be anything in our cell. we should be 100% okay. Got a work key, which lets us get into here. Let me try and get back up into the rafters real fast. Strength's a little bit down, but everything else is up, so we should be alright. Duck back into here for a minute. And I don't know exactly where I am with this plan right now. We need some more files, I guess. Or we could just get a bunch of butter knives, I suppose. Or a bunch of screwdrivers or whatever else. We do have one extra file, but we're going to need that for a pickaxe when we're digging underneath. So I guess we're back to accumulating random stuff. We got duct tape right there. Some of these timber supports, I think, to make digging supports that we're going to need. So we'll get those going right now. I don't want to use up too much of the wood, though. So we don't have that much. Evening meal is up and ready to go, so we'll be on our way out to that. You know what? I'm going to formulate for a little while. I may not play for a couple of days, but, I mean, in-game. I may not have that until the next episode, but I'm going to try and get ready to get the hell out of here, because I think we have the things that... Oh, I got a bed dummy on me. Damn it. Hold on. I cannot even be in there right now with a bed dummy on me. Alright, so food tray's all good to go. I think I need to make a little bit of cash for right now, and once we make some cash, we should be able to get the hell out of here. I'm going to break it off. Yeah, I'm going to break it off. I'm going to do a little bit more research, and then I'll let you all know. Hi to everybody. We might be able to escape in the next episode of the next one. After that, assuming nothing goes horrifically wrong. But for right now, I'm just going to need to formulate for a while. I'll see you later. Hi to everybody.